Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Tylor Megill.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go now, and at the plate for Miami, Jake McCarthy. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that one is downstairs, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Left-hand batter waits, and that is out of play. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So a man at first. And now here is Connor Norby. Check on the runner. Megill, a 6'7" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. 1-0. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Queens. And towing the slab, Yuri Perez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Jesse Winker. Just missed. That's off the mark. Outside. Now 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Pete Alonso.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Soto with a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Pete Alonso. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's fouled off. Alonso working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That's out.
Let's go, Pete.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Soto off of first with 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Fought off foul. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Sets him down looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back.
Leading off for
Second
the
inning
Marlins,
set to
the
go.
second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
McGill back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Altuve went deep in his most recent game. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Sit him down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ball really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Kyle Stowers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now at the plate, David Fry. That to right. Soto really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a foul ball. Down the left field line, base hit.
Batting 7.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Batting it, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a strike on the outside edge. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyrone.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1 to Taylor. Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Just missed. And another ball. On the ground to third. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Jacob Marcy.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. That one misses in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. this. Beat him with a fastball.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Liam Hicks in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Popped up. McNeil. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Francisco Lindor.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
That's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Count full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right
Now
there.
batting,
Look at the
the
sequence in that
designated
at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And here is Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and Winker is set down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan
Here's Juan
Soto.
Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now a fly ball to right center. McCarthy has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jake McCarthy. McCarthy, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Now the 0-1. And ball 1. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one
Ball
misses.
four, take the base.
So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
Now
think
batting,
about.
shortstop, Xavier
Go ahead, run on base.
Edwards.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the
Boog,
count.
the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Pickoff throw, and they got him.
On the tag, got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Foul ball there. One and two here. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Connor.
Now it's the DH,
Norby.
Connor Norby. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jose Altuve. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
That one's in there, 0-1. Norby off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
He's good.
Close, but call the ball. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Kyle Stowers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone
Now
right there.
batting,
They look
the
really
third
good
baseman.
coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another
1 ball,
breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. Rhyme on a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip hop, skateboard is your crowd. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move if you wanna just move and move. So all the B-boys, B-girls with the flow. Here we go now. Let's go, let's go.
McGill back to work. A little bit low.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's ball 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-2.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The
right
hitter
fielder,
didn't offer
number
at it.
4,
Now he has
Lawrence
somebody to worry about over at first.
Butler.
And now for the Marlins, Lawrence Butler. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base, and at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Razoban also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flares it into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, the catcher, Liam Hicks.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's ball 2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one way inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Counts 1-0.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they come away without an out. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And there's a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler McGill departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
On the mound
New York
now,
Mets.
Reed Garrett.
Still
Number
pretty early in the
75.
ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's going to be Connor Norby, 1 for 2. Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes.
1-0.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Jose Altuve. Just
Oh, that's
missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in,
bat,
because he's
the
going to
first
come
baseman,
barreling around
Kyle
first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show.
Y'all ain't ready.
ready to go for the
Lead
last
up
half of the
for the
inning.
Mets.
And now here's
The
Jeff
second
McNeil.
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
On the ground, right side. Stowers takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there, and it's 3-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Up the middle, Edwards on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Huascar Brazoban up and throwing. Nunez warming up as well. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Butler batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
One down, base is empty. That
One
one
ball,
ran inside,
2
almost
strikes.
got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, left fielder.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Marlins set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And
Now
he's up to
back,
8
the
strikeouts in this
hitter,
one.
Jesse.
And now the DH, Jesse
Winker.
Winker.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string Ave on 'em. I'm from that bully with bully.
And the first offering is not close.
Nope, that's a ball.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Jesus Tinoco getting ready to go. Matsui getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Outside low, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so
Now
far.
batting,
Chris,
right
third
fielder,
time through the
Juan
order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Soto.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Watch Soto now. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Oscar
New York Mets,
gets the call from the
number
pen.
43.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now,
Leading off
Liam
for the
Hicks.
Marlins, the catcher, Liam Hicks.
Misses inside. 1-0. Brazoban goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
2 outs,
Xavier
base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Checks over to first. Back safely. And that's through there for a strike. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that'll do it. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
38.
7th. Jesus Tinoco.
Jesus.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's the polar
Leading
bear,
up,
Pete
one
Alonso.
back.
1
The
for
first
2.
baseman,
In an
Pete
RBI base hit back in the first.
Alonso.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch
One ball,
misses,
two
and it's
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. McCarthy under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Mark Vientos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. That
One
missed by a
ball,
lot.
two
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. The Marlins leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish.
Now
Touching out for the
batting,
third
the catcher,
time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate.
Alvarez.
A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. High in the air, out to right. Butler pulls it down, and that is that.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Miami,
Ready
the
to
second
begin the
baseman,
8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for
Altuve.
Miami, Jose Altuve. Brazoban back to work. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Just misses. And that is ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like is what I feel
Now
like.
pitching for
Yuki
Miami.
Matsui into the game.
Number 1.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed
Yuki
hitter coming up to hit.
Matsui.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for New
Leadoff
York,
for
Jeff
the Mets,
McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Outside.
outside.
And that's ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 3-0. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after
Now
hitting the
back,
line drive that
left
finds a
fielder,
glove, but you
Brandon.
will get some high fives. You know, when you
Nimmo.
make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nimmo stands in here, takes ball one low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brendan Little up and loosening in the pen. Nardi also throwing. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the
Now
bullpen
batting,
is
the
following
center
suit.
fielder,
It's just a good day as a
Tyler.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one in the dirt. Taylor off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Mets leave 1. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Nunez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Butler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Christian Scott, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Minaya, a left-hander, also throwing. And that's downstairs and outside. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And the count now even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks, 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. And they put the tag on him for the out. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Nardi.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Winker.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, Stowers. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So they're down to their final out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one clips the corner. The Mets down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Inside. Now 1-2. Now one missed. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So you better buzz. And this shit really one of us. You really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Today I'm going to see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The cover in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gonna flock. I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.